Alnado Minea.
Morning.
Morning, sir. You're charged with going through a red light on Atwells and Harris. Okay, what do you want to tell me about this, sir?
In that location, it's like mad lights. I was confused. Like, but I was guilty.
You're guilty.
Yeah.
And you're...
But it was at that section right there is Atwells, and that got mad, like, lights, and I was confused.
You got confused?
Yes.
Tell me, why were you confused?
Because it was too many lights.
Let me tell you why you were confused. Because there were 2 lanes of traffic. They're heading west on Atwells Avenue. And in those 2 lanes of traffic, there were green lights for both lanes of traffic. Okay. However, in the 3rd lane of traffic, which is heading east, there's another light with an arrow. And that light turns red when you can't make a left-hand turn. So you're coming down and you see, in your lane of traffic, you see a green light. In the other lane of traffic, which is not your lane of traffic, there's an arrow with a red light saying you can't make a left-hand turn. That's where you got confused. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful explanation. See, I knew you'd get it straight. I just knew. I knew you had it in you. And I'm going to tell you something else that's going to surprise you. Do you want to get surprised?
Yes, sir.
I agree with you that it is confusing. And I think that the traffic engineer, whether it be state or city, should straighten it out. Because in your lane of traffic, there's a green light. In the other lane of traffic, which is not your lane, there's a red arrow. So I don't think the city can prevail on the burden of proof, which is clear and convincing evidence. You agree with that?
Yes, sir.
See, I knew. He had a great argument. He came in well prepared today. I agree. It is confusing. All right. The matter is dismissed.
Thank you.
You wear a Blunt Masters t-shirt to court? That tells me there may be more to the confusion than just the mad lights.
Good morning. How many years have you been operating a vehicle in this country?
Less than 20 years.
Well, then you do not qualify under the statute
All right.
to have the matter dismissed on your goods, because you need 3 years prior to this offense.
Yes, sir.
You know, were you? Did you operate a vehicle anywhere else?
Yes, sir, in my country.
And where is your country?
From Iraq, sir.
Where?
Iraq.
Iraq.
Yes, sir.
And were you involved in any motor vehicle violations?
No,
in Iraq?
sir. I used to drive for the U.S. Army clients in my country for 9 years. I drive Land Cruisers, as SUV, armored cars, 9 years, with a clean record in my country.
What's the most frightening experience that you had?
I'm sorry, sir?
What is the most frightening experience that you had when you were operating these vehicles in Iraq?
I mean, the bombs, the IEDs, when we drive, we have IEDs on the road, sir. So that's the most scary ones, or RBGs when they hit us by RBGs. So we can't stop, like,
Yeah.
because there is always ambush or what they call a grenade or a bomb. So we couldn't stop nowhere, except the project we're going to, because I work for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So we always go to the projects like schools, hospitals, roads. So.
Well, you have lived a lifetime of experiences.
Yes, sir.
And whatever service that you rendered, I just want you to know, on behalf of the United States Armed Forces, I want you to know that everyone in this country gives you thanks for that, because one of our most precious possessions
Thank you, sir.
are our young people who are fighting to preserve liberty and honor for this country and for the world. So,
Thank you, sir.
Anyone who helps us in that regard, we have a great deal of respect for. All right, I'm going to give you credit for operating for a couple of years prior to your entry into the United States.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so And based on that, we're going to dismiss it.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Rhode Island law requires that a motorist must safely operate a vehicle in this country for 3 years before they are eligible for a traffic violation to be dismissed on their good driving record. I'm going to petition the state legislature to amend that statute to read 3 years in this country or 3 days in Iraq. Can you imagine what this young man faced on a daily basis? Ambushes, IEDs, RPGs. I challenge any lawmaker to prove to me that 3 days on the roads of Iraq do not equal 3 years on the mean streets of Providence. I was happy to help this young hero and glad he's now a productive member of our country.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.